and it's all because of you, and we thank you so much. We've got 2 hours of amazing beauty coming up, starting with Dr. Sevinor. This man is amazing. You've probably seen him on The View, Oprah, Good Morning America. He's an award-winning, world-renowned plastic surgeon. He's a diplomat of the American Board of Cosmetic Surgery. He has been invited to be a senior mentor at Harvard Medical School. He's got over 40 years in the business with offices in both Miami and Boston. And we are so proud and just thrilled to have him with us at HSN with his line that he has really curated for all of us at home instead of having to go to a plastic surgeon and spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
I love to work with you because you believe in me and you believe in my products.
I do indeed.
And that to me says everything.
We're going to start with Facelift, your bestseller.
Exactly.
Like to the tune of over 250,000 of the Facelift solutions sold here at HSN. You can do a single or auto ship on this. When I say bestseller, let's talk about why. That's such an old graph. We need to update that. It's way over 250, if not 270,000.
It is. And you know, I want you to know why I created this amazing product. Thousands of women just like you for over 4 decades as a plastic and reconstructive surgeon have asked me, doctor, why does it take so long to see results and benefits from my skincare products? Well, what I know as a plastic surgeon, evaluating the skin, rejuvenating the skin, and literally under the skin for almost 40 years, is that nothing happens until you exfoliate properly and rapidly. The problem is in the United States, most exfoliating agents have beads and crystals, and they're irritating and they're harsh to the skin. So the result is I spent 5 years in the lab based upon science and up-to-the-minute technology. Callie knows that I'm not about fancy packaging and Madison Avenue ads with 20-year-old models that have no wrinkles. And the result of that is this powerful formulation of antioxidants, fruit extracts, glycolic acids, moisturizers, anti-aging compounds, and moisturizers and tightening agents that are so powerful that when you get my product home, you're not going to wait months. You're not going to wait weeks. You're not even going to wait days to see results.
Or hours.
You are going to see an improvement in the appearance of your skin after 30 minutes.
Yes,
your skin is going to look younger, firmer. You're going to have a radiant uplifting of your skin. Now, Callie, this is Lynn. She's 58 years old. She told me she was going to her 40th class reunion for high school, and she said she hadn't seen these people in 40 years, and she wanted to look great. This is Lynn, 30 minutes after her first application in my Boston office of Facelift Solution. Look at how much younger appearing. Look at how much more youthful she looks.
It's amazing.
You know, if you wake up in the morning and you look like Carol, no matter if she gets 8 hours of sleep a night,
look at the
she looks tired.
Labia.
She has deep nasolabial folds, the commishes at the corner of her mouth. She has a radiant uplifting. Her skin looks tighter and firmer.
It's amazing. You know what, if you're having results like this, I want to talk to you today. Because this is a product. I mean, it's a perfect name for the product because you can see what it does. It's the Facelift Solution, and there's never been a better time to try it because there's free shipping. And did you see the 4-flex because of our birthday?
Yes.
$9.99 to get it. We're going to share with you how this works because it's phenomenal. If you're not close to your TV, please come on by. It's a visual you don't want to miss.
No. So Callie knows that it's not enough for me to just show you before and after pictures. I've got to show you live models that may be just like you with the same concerns: deep nasolabial folds, fine lines, wrinkles, puffiness under the eyes, deep glabella, 11 lines. So I'm blessed to have Gail here. Gail is in her 50s. She's used product after product, but they didn't give her the results that she was looking for. 30 minutes ago in the green room, just 30 minutes ago, prior to coming out here live on the stage, I applied my Facelift Solution to Gail. It's so simple. Just read my instructions. You apply it to a clean, dry face, 30 minutes, twice a week. You know it's ready to lift up by seeing it lifting in the neck. Now, all of you want pretty necks. You're tired of wearing turtlenecks, right? So bring my product down to the décolleté and the neck. Now, I'm about to show you something that I doubt you've ever seen after 30 minutes with any skincare product you've ever used. It
feels so good when it's coming off.
Oh, it feels sensational. Now, Callie, if we can do a split screen on Gail.
Let's do it. Oh, my gosh.
I've got to show you the difference in Gail.
Oh,
Have you ever seen a product applied as a treatment mask for 30 minutes that gave this kind of improvement in the youthful appearance, reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. She has a radiant uplifting. Look at what I have to do to her nasolabial fold and jowl on this side to equal the side I applied the product. I only applied the product to this side. Callie, look at the difference.
Just incredible.
And not only that, let's take a look at her platysma muscle. You know, as we get older, we develop what's called a platysma muscle. Look at how prominent it is on this side. Look at how much smoother her neck looks here.
Right?
There's a major reduction in her horizontal fine lines in the neck. And the beauty of this is Gail does not wash this product off. If you do the product in the morning, you go right to your skincare regimen and your makeup. If you do it at night, you use your skincare regimen at night. These powerful antioxidants, fruit extracts, glycolic acids, moisturizers, tightening agents, and anti-aging agents are so powerful, they are working for you throughout the day. I developed the product for you because, again, thousands of women were asking me over 4 decades, why does it take so long to see results and benefits from my skincare regimen? And as a result, what I learned is nothing happens until you properly and fully and rapidly exfoliate. So let's talk about the science,
It's the most important
Callie.
part of the skin health and rejuvenation.
Exactly. So what the animation is about is the reason it is my opinion after 4 decades that the most important step to skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. That is the removal of the superficial dead skin cells on the surface of the skin called corneocytes so the new cells can emerge. It doesn't matter what you're using for skincare products. They can be some of the most wonderful ingredients in the world, but they're not penetrating where you're going to see benefits in your skin unless the dead skin cells are removed. The human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. If you leave the corneocytes on the surface of your skin, you're not going to see the benefits from your skincare products. And as Callie knows, I don't want you to go out and buy all new products. If you love your products, I'm asking you to add the most important step to your skincare regimen
and I might also
to get benefits from your products.
I might also suggest your cleanser.
Oh,
I love your cleanser. It's purple. It's the coolest thing. It's different than anything you've ever tried. It is available.
It is.
So let's move on to another.
Before we leave, I do want to show, Callie, if we can do a close-up of Gail. I want to show you a demonstration that I think is quite amazing. Take a look, and let's get a little closer. I want to show Gail's platysma muscle and neck on this side. And if we can get closer, I want you to see her jowl and her nasolabial fold. Now, this took 5 years of research and development. This isn't about fancy packaging and 20-year-old models. It's about people that have the same concerns you might have, all right? Now, I'm not going to touch the other side. Will you look at the difference? There is no jowl. She has an uplifting radiance. She appears younger looking, and this is after 30 minutes, not 30 days.
Exactly, 30 minutes.
Exactly.
We all love those immediate benefits, right? Instant gratification. That's the beauty. I mean, look at the difference here in the chin. From one side to the other, that was 30 minutes of using facelift solution. Which side would you rather see? Which side would you like to put forward in a reunion coming up this summer?
Look at the jowl, Callie.
It's unbelievable.
And not only that, you know, I told you about the before and after of my patient that was going to her 40th reunion.
Right.
I want you to look in the mirror and feel great every day, not just on a special occasion. I want you to have self-confidence, self-esteem, and when you get this product home, if you've got the concerns that Gail has, that Jeanette, who I'm about to introduce you to, you've got deep nasolabial fold, fine lines and wrinkles, deep 11 lines, puffiness under the eyes after 8 hours of sleep. Wait till you get facelift solution home.
By the way, we're going to be putting a 10-minute clock in here shortly because we only have 2,000 of these. We sold over 250, maybe 270,000, and we've got 2,000 available. There's free shipping. In fact, we're going to be counting backwards. We've got about 400 people on the phones, so about 2,000 at best available. Definitely put that $9.99 on your card of choice and get it and try it. Free shipping, 30 days. If you're not happy, send it back, but you will be thrilled.
And Callie told me the first time she used it, she was amazed. She
my gosh.
She knew, she followed my directions. You know it's ready to lift after 30 minutes. We're only talking about 30 minutes twice a week. Now, Jeanette, take a look. This is so amazing. Take a look at Jeanette, okay? Look,
Wow.
her skin feels like baby skin.
How exciting this is.
Again, look at her jowl. Look at her deep nasolabial fold. Look at the difference. And if we could do a close-up of Jeanette's eyes, I want to demonstrate something for you. Would you look at her lines, the improvement here compared to here? Her 11 lines are markedly improved, but watch this. Jeanette took 56 years in order to develop these crow's feet and this puffiness. Take a look at these crow's feet. Now watch. After 30 minutes, where are the crow's feet on that side?
That's incredibly exciting.
This is why I'm so proud of this product. This is what took 5 years. And I don't know of any other product, Callie. Look at the jowl on this side.
That's just it. So facelift, that's the thing. It's going to uplift the look of your skin's radiance. It'll exfoliate. It really, truly gives, like I said before, it's the most important step to skin health and rejuvenation. And even from a distance, look at you can tell which side you did.
Absolutely.
Right? It's incredible.
Because it will, when you get this product home, it works for you. You're not waiting 30 days. You're not even waiting 3 days. You're waiting 30 minutes.
And that's
the first time.
Exactly.
But listen, as Kelly knows, Callie knows that I didn't spend 5 years just to develop an instant product. This is about cumulative effects. Wait till you see how you will look after 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. The more you use my product twice a week for 30 days, the more youthful your skin's gonna look. You're gonna see reduction in fine lines and wrinkles, and you're gonna have an uplifting radiance to your face.
Guys, I know we're counting backwards, but back out another about 700 from that, because that's how many people we have calling. I can't even tell how many people are online ordering this. So at best, my producer said about 1,500 available, free shipping, $9.99. Less than $10 to see that kind of a difference. Literally, I want to say instantly. I mean, 30 minutes is pretty instant to me.
It is. But what's amazing is you don't even wash my product off. These powerful ingredients are working for you throughout the day. You go right to your skincare regimen and your makeup. And let me also introduce you to Lynn. Lynn is concerned about her deep nasolabial folds, fine lines, the puffiness under her eyes, no matter how much sleep she gets. Look at Lynn after 30 minutes, okay? Let's take a look at Lynn's eyes. Let's take a look, okay?
Here we go.
I want you to see the improvement of the crow's feet, the 11 lines, the fine lines.
It just keeps getting better.
Look at Lynn's jowl area here. Look at how much smoother, how much firmer. Look at the uplifting radiance that she has with the fullness of this cheek compared to this cheek. And also, Callie, everyone's writing to me saying, why aren't you talking about putting it on hands? People are using it on their neck, their décolleté, their hands.
Yes, for sure. You should. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, we are already counting backwards. A 5-minute clock. We may or may not make it that far. Face Lift Solution, the #1 best-selling product from Dr. Sevinor's line here at HSN. It's incredible. I mean, these visuals are just mind-blowing, and knowing that it does what it says it's going to do, and you know, you bought it, you purchased it, you've got it on auto ship. Many of you do. We do have it on both single and auto ship, and we do have time to say hello. Oh, 700 only in auto ship. I just got that update from Allison. Take a look once again. The difference in the jowls on Jeanette just blows my mind. So exciting to know.
Look at what we have to do.
There's a product that can give you that benefit in 30 minutes.
Look at the jowl area compared to that side. Look at, I'm going to show you Jeanette's crow's feet. She spent over 50 years, of course, with all the experiences she's had in life, develop this puffiness and crow's feet. But look at what we accomplished in 30 minutes. Look at how much she has a radiant uplifting to her nasolabial fold, her forehead, her 11 lines. And if you have these concerns, I urge you to get my product home. This is what the 5 years of research was about. And Callie knows that I've spent my entire professional life, 40 years, on trying my best to make women look good, feel good, and to become more self-confident. But what I know, because 85% of my practice in Miami and Boston has been women, I understand a little bit about women, and I know you're all great caregivers. You're doing for others before you do for yourself. I want you to give yourself permission to use my facelift solution twice a week for 30 days. You can be reading a book, you can be doing the dishes, you can be cleaning, you can be watching Callie on HSN. Give yourself permission. Write to me, email me, call me. I want you to look in that mirror and I want you to say, wow. Not only after the first time you use it, but after 30 days, 60 days, 90 days.
That is the best part. It works so instantly and it works over the long term. With everybody on the line, my producer's keeping me updated here. We have about 1,000. So this is definitely going to go 87271. You can see the results and you must want to try it. I hope you do, because there's no pressure, no stress. You can send it back if you don't love it. You will love it, because these are the results you'll experience. And if it's, you know, the sagging skin, or if it's just the fine lines and the wrinkles, or the 11 lines, or the nasal labial folds, one application.
Now this
in
is
30
Lynn,
minutes.
who was going to her 40th class reunion. You don't have to use my product just to go to a class reunion or birthday party. I want you to feel good every day of your life. But Lynn specifically came to me because she hadn't seen these people in 40 years. Look at after her first 30-minute treatment. She has a radiant uplifting of her face. Look at how much younger she looks. Look at her eyes. Look at her forehead lines. You know, the eyes are the window to the soul. When you look tired, the first sign of aging is puffiness under the eyes, crow's feet, and wrinkles and fine lines around the eyes. That's the #1 concern women have told me for 40 years. Look at what we've accomplished. You know why we accomplished it? Because Lynn has exfoliated all the dead skin cells and let the new fresh skins come to the surface. Carol's 75 years old. She is beautiful. But she said, doctor, I've used product after product. It doesn't give me any benefits. Look at the difference after her first 30-minute treatment. Look at her nasolabial folds, her commissures, the wrinkles around her lips, her forehead, her 11 lines. She looks overall a younger appearance, firmer, tighter, a reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. And Callie, none of these people have makeup on. You are seeing my product on bare skin. All 3 models today have only lipstick on. They have no makeup on. So
God
look at Carol around the nasolabial fold. Look at her 11 lines, her forehead lines, because I'm all about results. And to me, that's why I feel blessed to be here at HSN.
Isn't that what we all want?
To be able to make you use a product not only after 30 minutes, but to make your other products work better. I'm not asking you to buy all new products. If your products are working well, the most important step to your skin health and skin rejuvenation is adding facelift solution for 30 minutes twice a week. I feel blessed to bring it to you. I feel blessed to be with Callie today, because what you're seeing is what you can achieve at home if you have these concerns.
It's such a great product. It says it right here, tightens and firms all skin types.
All skin types. Whether you're
Men
30
too, by
years
the way.
you know, that's a good point, Callie. Whether you're 30 years old or whether you're 90 years old, this product is applicable to you. Because you know what? We start building up these dead skin cells, these corneocytes, when we're in our 30s. Not when we're in our 50s and our 60s. And you know what? Routine and thorough exfoliation should be as routine as brushing your teeth. In Europe, it is. In the United States, for some reason, as I said to you, all the exfoliators I looked at were harsh. They were drying. They caused problems on the skin. They had crystals. They had granules. This product is for all skin types of all ages.
You know what? I know we're going to wrap this up. We've got 30 seconds, and we're processing every single order that's coming through. A lot of you are doing this. How are we doing on auto ship, Allison? Is it a couple hundred? Couple hundred only on auto ship. You can do the single ship, either or. It's same price. You lock in free shipping. FYI. Oh, I just noticed there's a 5th flex for HSN card holders. How does $7.99 feel on your card? You don't feel it at all, actually. Either way.